Yo, what's up guys? Gonna be running some twos today with Aqua. This is somebody who I rate extremely high. I think he has the best mechanics in North America. I think I'll show you guys that today. If you don't know who Aqua is, man, this is somebody that I have a crazy amount of belief in having the ability to be one of the best players in the world. So let's get into the games today. Should be a good time. Let's see how it goes. Alright, we instantly got a Q. We're playing CMAS and Coconut. Interesting. Insta-Q usually means they're pretty high rated players as well. CMAS is obviously a professional player. Coconut, I think he wants to eventually play pro. It's a goal of his. Oh, idea was okay. But didn't work out the way I wanted. Oh. Missed there from Coconut. Oh my god. This is what I mean about this guy, man. I'm telling you, this is what I mean about this guy. He's different. He's literally wearing an antenna and a topper right now, and he's whipping out a delayed breezy perfectly under the bar. First like touches of the game, basically. I don't understand how he's so perfect mechanically. He was somebody that looked up to myself quite a bit when he was coming up. Same as myself and Justin were two guys he liked watching a lot, but I think he surpassed both of us mechanically for sure. I mean, he surpassed. I would put him above everybody in NA, to be honest, strictly mechanically. And that's not even biased because I like him. I genuinely just think he's different when it comes to mechanics, man. Insane how consistent he is at pulling these things off. Hope you guys get to see him in the air a little bit more. Twos is a very grounded mode, so you don't get to see a lot of aerial play. It's actually kind of bad sometimes to commit it all for aerial stuff, but if he gets an opportunity, I'm sure he'll show you guys what he's capable of. Play it over to Aqua's side here. I'll try to set him up, give him the ball as much as possible in these positions. Kind of hoping that boost would come back for me. It did not. That's fine. We do get the back corner. Nice fake. Oh my gosh, close. Gonna be able to turn on this. Little block. I'm really good read from Coconut. If I get a demo, it's huge. We do get it, but he's gonna get a touch across still. Put it past central. Try. I didn't think Aqua would commit because it's a little risky in twos to commit on something like that. Should wait for the ball here. Good read for Coconut. Actually really well played. I'm not going to commit for another touch here. Flip to the wall. Try to get this boost. Wait behind. Nice. Should be able to make it. Well played. Good job. Solid positioning there. Fitted him in well, and then went for a touch around him. Obviously, he's blocking the net there. He's going for a challenge that obviously blocks the angle of the net as much as possible, but there's always a way to hit it around, especially in twos. There's so much extra space on the field. The less players on the field, the more space there's always going to be, right? In ones, you have by far the most amount of space. Just going to play the ball there for Aqua. Hopefully it's enough. It is. My goal there is just literally not to let him have a free possession beyond me and make it so he has a tougher time to get a good play going downfield here. I'm just going to fake chow. Get a bump on him here. You see Aqua takes really, really good passive approach to his follow-up play. I do have a double. Nice. Good pass from Aqua. Well played. That was spot me out. That entire play was good. Fake chow into an Aqua fake, into a reset pass, and I'm just pre-positioning for the pass because I know what he's capable of. I know he's going to spot me out there. I know that I have a pretty good opportunity if I do make good first touch contact, and that's a beautiful first game. Let's get into the next one. See if we can keep it up. Let's see how it goes. All right. Coconut again. Coconut and Martin. He's unqueued with CMAS. Nice from Aqua. Just gonna go here. It's a little bit risky, but at the same time, like, might as well throw in some risky ones at the start, and they're gonna be worried about it the whole game. Kind of conditioned them a bit. So I apologize for like slightly a little bit of lack of uploads in a way. I'm still uploading consistently, but probably one less time than I usually would per week. Apologize for that. Wedding is coming up. For those of you that don't know, next month. And there's a lot of preparation for that. So I'm trying to keep on top of everything as much as I can. But there's a lot to do. It's fine. Bumped him off. It should be okay. Nice. This is fine. You can't shoot. You can only get a central. Really good situation for us here. Just block. He's gonna probably hit this away. He's not, so I'll just go. Yeah. As soon as I see him not going for the touch, might as well chow. I know majority of these players are playing not to overcommit. I don't really care too much about that because I'm kind of just YOLOing around the field majority of the time, so I'm pretty hard to play against, I feel like, for that reason. I just kind of go for whatever. But in twos, like, you want to usually not be committing for the most part, and you probably didn't expect me to go there. Which is why you made that mistake. Most people don't go there. Ooh, close. Hit him a little earlier. Finish back to Aqua would be good. Just gonna go for this. Get in. He's gonna have a backflip touch. Play it off the Aqua side here. I'm surprised he actually goes. He goes one more. Nice follow. Play it around him. Aqua can go for that follow-up touch really good. Oh, close. I almost got him off. See if I can get a bump on him. Any touch to our back corner is also good because that means Aqua gets a free ball to the wall, which is pretty dangerous. And you see why. It's exactly like why I love doing that. If you can play it to your back corner, you're playing away from the opponent first off. You're giving yourself time to get boost, and you're giving your teammate, who, if you're at this level, of course, maybe lower levels it won't be the case, but if you're at this level, they're gonna make a dangerous play for the most part. That was a very, very well played shot there. Should be fine. Again, I'm blocking majority of the angles for Aqua. Close. They bumped each other, so it kind of messes me up a bit. Watch out, but I'm not gonna go for this. I'm just staying in front of it. Just being annoying. I'll go now. Try to make myself a pylon where they can't get around me for free. Not easily, at least. This is fine. Try to just block one more. Not actually going. Good dodge. So awkward to get around that. It's internet. Nice. So awkward to get around that. We did a great job, though. With the boost we had. Really good dodge. I mean, to dodge another time there. Is he going back down for us? Good job to be aware of all of that. Not gonna get that boost, but I'll take this one and I'll just float. This is fine. Aqua should go for me at this point. Oh, we got an extra touch that I was not expecting. Can't block it, yeah. Unlucky. I think Aqua like bumped him the slightest amount. I should have just went back wall maybe. Like he bumped him right there and ended up helping so much. Yeah, if I went back wall, it was completely fine. There was actually no threat at all. But it was just awkward because Aqua had no boost. Bump. Can't actually follow it up though. Might be bad for us. He gets bumped here. Figured he would insta-go there just because it's kind of a free opportunity to shoot that. Nice. I'll let him go one more. Actually, he's not going to be able to, so I'll just try to help him out. Might not be able to reach the middle. Yeah. Notice he like turned in a little bit too much. I got too much power on the extra touch. I don't think they expected it from me. They probably thought I used all my boost at that point. Nice. Skim would have been insane. Gotta be careful here. Just gonna float. Nice. Really good block. Good read, man. I feel like that's just all twos is now. If you can read those air dribbles, you're good to go. All about how you're challenging. Ah, that's a little bit laggy. I definitely had the touch. A little bit laggy at the end there. Dominus is longer though. He's one of the few players using Dominus nowadays. Nice read. So you rip a shot there. That's the fastest way I could shoot that. Holy, what a shot from Aqua as well. He has no boost. He should be able to turn this in, but we do have to be worried about the potential of that bump there. Uh-oh. I was trying to help Aqua. Made it worse for him. Had some really good plays this game to get away from bumps. Should be fine for Aqua. Probably touches one more here. Actually just fakes. Nice. Should be game. We did have an early first game, so I'm going to try to queue one more. If it takes too long to queue, I'll do outro, but Psycho would have been sick. Alright, good second game. Let's get into the final one. Let's see how it goes. Alright, final game of the video. We got Martin and Opbomb. These are all players. If you guys are unfamiliar with these players, I asked Aqua what his elo was at the moment. It's 2064. I'm 2150 at the moment. If you're unfamiliar with these players that literally grind twos all day, and I mean all day. Like, they're sitting in this mode the entire day. So playing players like play anything from a pro player to somebody that hasn't made pro but they're aspiring to be pro, and it's kind of all over the place, and sometimes harder to play like these kind of players and the more established pros that you guys would know of, because you're unaware of their tendencies, versus when you're playing the pro players, you know everything they want to do, right? Nice, good read from Aqua, well played. I know he's playing the stall there. That's just kind of experience coming in for me. I know he's last man back. He has no help, and his best play there is just to get a touch to the wall, get the boost, and try to wait. And I read that, so I just try to get a bump off as early as possible. Play to Aqua's side here. Played it back to me. I'm not actually gonna go for a shot. I'm gonna try to play the beat touch. I'm not gonna go for the C there. What does this play here? Aqua's still floating. He does get the dunk. That's an insane dunk. Might be able to get the read on it. I do. Really good job to save boost to be able to go again. It's an insane dunk from Aqua, man. Went to the ceiling, he got his flip, and he flipped super late. If you're falling down from the ceiling and you flip, it cancels all your momentum. You can try it out in free play yourself. See what I'm talking about? That's what he did there. He jumped to the ceiling, and as he was falling down, he decided he needed to jump to cancel his momentum, and yeah, it worked out. I was trying to go for the bump late. Would have been a good idea. Gonna have a touch to the side here. Play back to Aqua, like I said. You can give him a free ball on the wall. It's usually pretty good. Should be aiming to set up your teammates for an advantage. Doesn't have to be always to the wall like that, but any situation where, you know, you can give your teammate an advantage, you should be trying to, whether that just be rolling into their direction or getting a beat around the opponent into a spot where you know they can get there. But the goal should always be looking for these little advantages. Like there, I'm challenging for my teammate. I'm just gonna go here again. Hopefully it solves enough time. If not, is what it is. But the goal is to always play in a way where you know you have a teammate and utilizing that to the best of your ability. So back wall touch for him here again, and now I'm trying to stall to get back here. That should give him time to go for me and create this new layer of defense. I did get fake trying to block the angle for him. Might be bad now. Yeah, that's a good fake. That's well played. He knows I'm last. He knows I kind of have to go, because if I don't go, it's really awkward. So he takes a second there. The goal is to always have like a layer of defense. One guy going, one guy waiting. It's always the goal. And once that breaks down, it gets a little awkward, and you have to learn to improv that. Really good save. Back wall camp is the way to go there if you're him. Notice I'm always in these spots where I'm trying to be the one to chow for Aqua. In your game, try to establish who should be the one going, who should be the one waiting. This is really tough to get out of. I do get out of it. I do actually do really well. I actually get a goal. I somehow get out of what I thought was for sure a goal against us, and we get a goal out of it. So that's really well played. Really good final game here. Hopefully they don't forfeit. They could definitely come back still, especially kickoff goals. Definitely come back. A little bit unfortunate. Aqua's trying to get the bump. I think he cheated a little too fast. So he tried to just follow through with the bump, which would have meant that I could follow. But if you don't land the bump, it gets a little awkward. He should have passed back to his teammates. That's what I mean. This is a little bit of selfish play out of him. If he goes for a bump on me and it works. And also is a way out of that, but Aqua with the shot. Oh my gosh. Really good shot. It should be across here. I'll try to block for him. Land, get some pads. He'll be full boost. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's Aqua. And there's the forfeit. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have yourself a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is when you guys are watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys all in the next one. I love y'all. Peace.